Yeah, I've been keeping these degen hours for streaming. No, they've been... I used to get a lot more viewers. Appreciate you hanging out, man.
Say, buddy.
I started at like
You mentioned something
11
about
p.m. or
research
12
for a
p.m. I
story.
mean, a.m. my time, you
Right.
know, 11, yeah.
Got a tip that something big's happening.
11 p.m. or 12 a.m.
In a nowhere little town
Basically
like that,
midnight for me.
they sure didn't mention anything about
That's the
it
only
on
time I have to
TV.
stream now after work.
Yeah, well, I'm freelance, pal. I don't make my living waiting for the TV to tell me what to cover.
It's the only one you played? Yeah, no, I heard that they were remaking it. People were already trying to cause bullshit, though, because they're like, it's racist. Like, oh my god. But yeah, they plan on... I heard that they had been working on it for probably, like, well over a year at this point.
About the only thing to do in this town is kill time at the shopping mall.
A lot of people have been wanting them to remake Code Veronica X.
What was that? The army?
But it is kind of like an odd one out. It's very strange.
Looks like taking a helicopter was the way to go. I bet they got all the roads blocked off by
The
now.
main antagonists are kind of strange.
Alright, listen. I want to get shots of the whole town before the National Guard finishes roping it off. Take me over the main street.
Guess we'll have white men as the main... Exactly, because, yes. Because nobody's going to say anything about that. Yes. Exactly, you understand. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Oh, no. Here's the thing, though. What's the ironic part is that people will complain, like, what? White people? Africa? You're appropriating our entire country. Like, you can't win with those kind of people, you know? They complain that, you know, white people, even though Sheva is mixed at least, if not black. Dude, it's so tiresome. I totally agree. Yeah, I'm the same way right now. Just like, but why do people even pay attention to Twitter folks? You know, like, that's all they ever do is... Those are the kind of people, like, all they do is just bitch on Twitter, you know? And for some reason they get... They're very, like, people actually pay attention to them. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's the same deal with Shadows, having Yasuke. Because we support minorities. Yeah, they're pandering to an audience, but, dude, I mean, they've had to push the game back. Like, it's not good. Put it that way. A lot of people are saying it might be the end of Ubisoft if it doesn't sell well, which, at this point, I don't really see how it's going to. I won't be buying it, I'll put it that way. I mean, there are fans of, you know, I'm sure that will buy it. They're diehard Assassin's Creed fans, but... That's why this game doesn't have erotica and Larry was race swap because of reason. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you know, you understand. Yep. Yep. There it is. Prevents weapons from losing durability when attacking. Perfect. So... that will allow us... Now I can do... I'm pretty sure that's here during 7 Day Survivor. Huh. I don't need to take any pictures of anybody right now. Just play the storyline. The next achievement I need to do... Oh, and they also changed the name, if you want to be nitpicky, they changed the name of... What other... Oh, the Blender. I was like, the book? They also changed the name of the Frank Pimp achievement to... What is it? Hold on a second. The Grateful Eight. Can't be calling people pimps now. Oh, and they also changed the name of Zombie Genocider to... Oh, where is it? Sure, I passed it. 50, so they kept saying. Zombie Annihilator, because you can't talk about genocide. That's too controversial. You don't want to be talking about having a genocide against zombies. It's like they forgot they're making games for people over the age of 18 most of the time. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Every cartoon back then had naughty jokes, and nowadays PEGI 18 games can't even have pimp or gen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And they're pandering to an audience that is not even going to buy the game ultimately. That's what I think is so funny. That's why the very definition of gatekeepers, like, but they're not. It was even worse. It's even worse than them gatekeeping. They're basically making sure that the things that are socially acceptable, quote unquote, they're like gatekeeping, filtering all the naughty stuff out, and then they move on. They don't even play the game. They're just like, okay, now we deem it worthy for everyone else to play. It's like, you're just ruining it. You're ruining it for everybody,
There should be plenty of that stuff deeper in the mall here. Now go, or we gotta shoot. Well, even a pussy like him can make a decent shield against the zombies. I can take him.
And every time I come shopping with you, something happens to break.
The conversations like that old man and that old woman are talking there. Like, well, I think you should have just gotten bitten by zombies. Guess what? That's what happens. Yeah, that was good. Didn't get grabbed once. Yeah, cartoons always had like suggestive jokes that only adults would understand. There were so many jokes that I didn't really get whenever I was evolving just backwards. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, we can't have fun nowadays. We get people pander to an audience that, like I said, that doesn't really exist. Because here's the thing. Have you really ever encountered those people out in real life? Or if you have, did they ever talk like that out in real life? I was talking about this with somebody else not too long ago. Like, no, of course not. Because they're either too embarrassed or they don't have the gumption, They don't have I don't know how to put it exactly, The cojones, they don't have the balls to talk like that to real people, So, they have to do it on Twitter.
You ain't planning on going back down into the mall, are you? Well...
It's really interesting to me, too, that...
Have you seen my wife, Natalie?
No, I haven't.
Should still be
Okay.
around here. Hey, it's Otis back at the security room. Can you hear me, Frank? Let me give you a rundown of the mall's layout so you know what you're doing.
Sorry.
Yeah. And I cut you off again. Sorry. Pretty much, I don't really have to worry about much right now, to be honest. I did the food court to help Brad. Okay, fine. I basically just need to progress the story until I can get the escort 8 survivors. I was gonna do it just to get the achievement, but I actually, if you want to collect the item that's attached to it, you have to. You can't just revert back to an earlier save. Where am I going? I think I'm going the wrong way. This used not to happen. Paradise, there's... Food court should be straight ahead. Yeah, from Paradise. I don't know why I keep on going right. At least you don't have to spend 6 hours just for Frank. Yes, Frank. The Grateful Eight. It doesn't have the same ring to it. Little halo. Smiley face. Yes. Perfect.
Look for an opening.
God damn! I scream. How someone would be offended by the stuff they changed? It's called brainwashing. People get brainwashed really easily. Oh. They think that they're revolutionizing, I can't talk right now, society by forcing those kind of changes on people. I'm not joking about that either. That is what they think they're doing. How did Jeff Meyer die though? He's up on the roof. Like that doesn't make sense to me.
Starting to regret letting you tag along for your scoop.
Unlimited ammo. Worth it. See, if this was Blue Castle, they would have allowed you to unlock this magazine after doing 7-Day Survivor, which most people do that as the last achievement in the game, because Blue Castle never wanted you to have too much fun. Frank looks fucking crazy. He's got the mask on with the horse head.
Sir, if you could just kindly come with us.
Brad's voice actor isn't nearly as good as the original either.
Not leaving until you can
Absolutely,
guarantee
sir.
me safe
If you
passage
just open
through
this
these.
gate. Just open
No.
this gate. It's
I
for
am
your
not opening
protection.
any gate.
Can't take him seriously.
Barnaby, sir. Dr. Barnaby. Doc.
Looks like he belongs on the short bus.
Well, what happened? You can't just arrest him?
He turned down my offer to protect him. Said he isn't going
Oh,
to
sorry. Then I read
until can
posts about
guarantee a
people being
secure
straight
route
up
out of here.
disgruntled, disgusted by the erotica category being a thing in the OG, and I'm like, we're doomed. Comedy doesn't exist. Exactly. Oh no, digital panties. Like it's not like you could, see your vagina or anything. He's a pervert. Yeah, exactly. Japanese people. Well, I mean, pretty much any red-blooded American too was, the same way. We just appreciated Japanese people for putting that in the game.
Looks like you got the shutter open.
Are there stairs over here? Yeah, I just don't see anything wrong with dirty, with like a dirty joke. But apparently, all these people are fucking prudes. My philosophy is that I think personally they're all very, very miserable people. And so they want others to be as miserable as they are. That's just what I think. Oh, the post that you were reading? Yeah, that's one thing I love about Black Myth Wukong. They just, and what's so funny is, it's so stupid. They want diversity and stuff, and then, Black Myth Wukong is a purely Chinese game, with Chinese myth and everything. And they're like, it's not diverse. What? What are you talking about? It's Chinese, like, it's their history. We're not going to have a black and Asian, white. We're not going to have like every, it's not a fucking rainbow here. It's Chinese. Like, it's their history. Hadouken! Dude, look at Frank right now. It's funny, Chris, because we actually, at least on my channel, we were talking about this shit last night. I'll get drunk too and just like I'll start going off. I guess this is the story that what are we talking about? We're talking about the crapification, the shitification of video games because of modern audiences now. What else would we be talking about? Well, I mean, we got on the topic, though, because we were talking about the changes that they did to this game that were like, why? Everyone's just so prudish now. World news. Return to the security room. It's a topic that I'll be honest, I don't really get tired talking about it. I love making fun of all these fucking retards. World is soft now? Well, no, it's just Western culture.
You got cut off. Could you repeat that, please?
It's not like this in every country. You go to Japan and it's, like I said, it's like stepping back into the 90s. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Women are beautiful and they're elegant and they dress appropriately and, they actually care about their appearance when they go out. Is there another book? Oh no. Yeah, I know where the other booklet is. Eat shit! I want to go up North Plaza. I lived in Germany 4 years and never had half the problems with culture that the US does. Well, whenever people stop finally ignoring Twitter and taking it as real life, then we'll live in a much better world. Oh, what? There we go. Like I said, You ever really encounter those people out in the real world? You really don't. Oh, damn it. I just went the wrong way. Shit. Fuck off. I did just finish up the Saint achievement, so I now have the magazine. Aiken. Now that I think about it, they made it so male zombies too will now randomly gobble on Franks. Yep, I saw a video, somebody actually mentioned that. In the original, it was just the female zombies. Stupid. Like, I watched someone explain that Bernie Mac left the world at the right time. God, dude, yeah. My dad died, like... Thank you. 2017. So, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, he missed COVID. He missed, he missed all the bullshit, basically. I'm like, I would be interested to hear what he has to say about everything. But, man, like... I guarantee you he'd just be like, what the fuck is going on? It's the older generation, man. They just, you know... Most of them... There's a few odd, you know, but they all tend to be women, I've noticed, that are, like, so on board with the whole thing, you know? That cracks me up. Cut the same cloth. Who's cut from the same cloth? Oh, upstairs. Yeah.
Hey, you're in my way.
Hey, dickhead.
Can't you see I'm hard at work? I'm trying to take you.
Sorry about
Deep.
the name.
Don't be show me.
And now, this they also changed it.
Sometimes I think I'm a genius. Let's get started.
Yes. And now they changed it from... He's just a flatter psychopath. Before, he was kind of a pervert psychopath. Now, he's just a regular psychopath.
But not just any picture will do, Frankie. You have to get 500 pp for my image.
Perfect.
You did it! Nice job!
You did it!
Damn good in that shot. Next, I'll treat you to my signature cool pose. Get 700 pp for my image. Okay, what do you say we change locales?
But I have to admit... Yeah, because now it's wacky. It's an outtake shot that you show. That is one of my favorite shots I've ever taken in the game. That's the one I always show. I have it locked. I always said if a video game offend you, you need to stay off the internet as a whole. Dude, can you imagine if Mortal Kombat 2 came out? Or Mortal Kombat, like Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, dude, like some of those. It's, you know, what's really weird though is like gory games are still okay. They're okay with gore, like people get, which just goes to show their mentality that they're okay with that, but they show any type of cleavage or they're not inclusive and have they them. Then they're like, ooh, taking you down. Don't want to think they do to Randy if they're going to remake DR. Just think of all the Playboy posters they have to take out. Think about the older show girl. What's her name? It's not Sophie. No. I can't remember her name right now off the top of my head. But I mean, there's so much. Dude, they'd have to scrub DR2. They have to take out strip poker.
Nice one. Hey, I'm not posing over here for no reason. You gotta time it right, Frankie. Let me explain. Get the camera.
Well, you're not doing your pose, dude.
Take a shot, okay? Smile. Smile. camera ready and just take a shot, okay?
He's not doing the pose.
You've got no rhythm, man. Take shots like that.
Gabe would not be
and you'll
praised if
never
it was a
catch
dude.
my pose.
Are you talking about from the normal audience? 'Cause that's a wonderful game.
Great shot.
Dude, do your come on, you moron. You're
You've
not
got no rhythm, man.
This-
Take shots
dude,
like
you're
that
not doing
and
what you're
you'll
supposed to
never
do.
catch my pose. Smile. Great shot.
He's not doing it. It has to be that specific one too to get 700 PP.
Let me explain. Get the camera ready and just take a shot, okay? Nice one.
There we go, finally.
Nice shot.
Here's I think is really crazy is
Well,
the
it's
fact
in
that those
focus.
games back then would have been normal games.
And,
Like
the
they
composition's
wouldn't even
okay, I
be
suppose.
considered like, you know, excuse the I don't mean this to be ironic. Stellar. You know, they wouldn't have been like, "Oh my god, this is such a great game."
Here comes the next
It's
one.
so funny that we think great games
But
are games
first-
that literally don't are
Feast your eyes.
they don't
on
have
my
any of
work.
the modern audience cues in them, you know? Don't have any of that
Now
bullshit in
this
them.
is my most emotionally
Like I got really annoyed with there's quite a few things in Black Myth Wukong that I got annoyed by and I can complain about, but people were, you know, the lack of actually good quality games made that game, everyone's like, Game of the Year. I'm like, what? You know, back 15 years ago, minus the graphics, of course, that game would definitely not be contender for Game of the Year. Like, it would be one of, you know, 30 other games that came out. What other challenge do I need to do? What the fuck? I just need to talk to him? I've done this a million times. Oh, that's not until later. Okay. I'm an idiot. I haven't even played Stellar Blade, though. I would like to play Stellar Blade. It looks fun. A lot of people said it was just a really good, you know, solid game with some good fan service. Nothing too fancy.
Just check the map to find restrooms.
So you used to crap the shiny turd will catch your attention. Yes, exactly. Yeah, and I wouldn't say that. You know, it's a crappy game by any means. Like Black Myth Wukong is a really good, solid game. It has good combat, but there's, you know, little things here and there in the combat because that's what the game is. It's just like a boss run. You know, it's a huge boss run for the most part. You're like, no, it's not. No, it basically is. That's what it is. I haven't played it, so I can't judge, but I'd like to try it. Yeah, no, it's definitely... Oh, you're talking about Stellar Blade. So, yeah, Stellar Blade looks fun. I've heard Stellar Blade was actually... From what I've heard, Stellar Blade was more fun. Black Myth Wukong was... like, a really good challenge. Plus, the storyline was really good. I like the storyline a lot.
I can't even contact HQ on the emergency line.
So,
Yeah, no, I have... Like I said, I have Black Myth Wukong. I have it downloaded. Right here. Still have quite a few achievements. I haven't beaten the last boss. I was trying to go around and beat all the other bosses first before... I'm at the very, very end of the game. And I came to, like, almost beat him. But I'm glad I didn't, because then I would have had to restart the game on New Game. But I died, like, right at the last second. On his final form. But it is a really, really good game. I'm not gonna, you know, take it away, you know. Is it a Souls-like? Yeah, I would say like 60% is kind of like a Souls game. The reason I say it's not because you can button mash in the game. If you want, it doesn't like queue up your attacks, you know, like it does in Dark Souls. But yeah, I would say Souls-like, yes. Sure. All right. Really need anything else? What time is it? What time is it? Monday to Tuesday, I'm probably not sleeping. Why is that? Military? Military stuff? Actually, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I want to try to get Dragon... Oh, yeah, that's right. You and... I want to try to get really proficient at saving all survivors. That's kind of the run I'm going for. If you bought